Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Recently, YouTube featured some videos of speeches from some university graduation ceremonies in America, and I watched a few of them and I thought some of them were really funny and inspiring, and some of them didn't really do it for me. One of the videos I really liked was actually from a few years ago. It was a video of Ellen DeGeneres speaking at a university in 2006. Ellen is a comedian and actress and a TV host. She has a TV show called The Ellen DeGeneres Show. She spoke briefly at this graduation ceremony and I thought it was pretty funny. I'm going to talk about some of the jokes, so go and watch it now if you want them to be a surprise. The first joke is that she's wearing a bathrobe and she says, "They told me everybody would be wearing robes," because the special clothes that people wear at their ceremonies are also called robes. Another funny thing is that it's a very formal situation and most of the speakers say very formal things, but she says stuff that you wouldn't normally say in that situation, like, "Who's as hungover as I am? Anybody?" And then she talks about the microphones. She says, "And why the two mics? Why not just one?" And my favourite lines are, firstly this one, near the end she says, "That's all really, I know you're tired, but..." And then you think that she's going to say an important, brief point, but she says, "There's a book I'd like to repeat to you." And then at the end she says, "I do want to say it's important as you go out into the world to remember." And this is the kind of thing that people say before giving a profound piece of advice. But she says, "My show is on at different times in different cities." Kia ora, in Stick News today, an 18-year-old girl who had 56 stars tattooed on her face says she asked the artist for 3 stars. A girl in Belgium has 56 stars tattooed on her face. She says she asked the artist for 3 stars and blames language difficulties for the miscommunication. She also claims she fell asleep while she was getting the tattoo and woke up to what she calls a nightmare. But the tattoo artist says she was happy with the work when she left the shop and changed her mind when her father saw her face. And that was Stick News for Thursday, the 18th of June. Kia ora. Today's word is numb. If a part of your body is numb, you can't feel anything in it. For example, your toes can be numb if it's really cold. Or your face can be numb after you go to the dentist. And if you sit down for too long, your bottom can become numb. During graduation ceremonies, people have to sit down for a long time. And in her speech, Ellen said, "Whose ass is completely numb? Anybody? Who has any feeling?" What was your graduation ceremony like? Why not? Was it really expensive? But you still got the degree. I don't know, I didn't go. Partly because I couldn't really afford it. I'd already borrowed so much money to pay for the degree that it seemed kind of stupid to borrow even more just to go to a ceremony. I can't remember how much it would have cost, but I know you had to buy tickets and you also had to hire the costume thing. Yeah. You don't have to go to the ceremony. They post you the certificate. Sad, quiet and unhappy. A. Crumb. B. Dumb. C. Glum. D. Numb. thumb. Glum. The short, thick finger at the side of the hand, slightly apart from the other four. Thumb. A small fragment of bread, cake, or biscuit. Crumb. Deprived of the power of sensation. Numb. Stupid. Dumb. And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.